Okay. I don't really know how to do this video. I didn't really plan it out. I didn't like write it down because I didn't want to. I wanted it to be real from my heart. I didn't want to script it, which I probably should have because I'll probably be rambling a lot. But just know it's heartfelt rambling. Um, First of all, I'm not doing this video for money, or I'm not putting ads on this video. There was like a 3-second ad for my movie, but that's because that's on all my videos, and I can't do anything about that. I'm moving my hands a lot. That means I'm nervous. Okay, sitting on my hands. This video is an apology, and it's not a fake apology. I'm not. Nobody told me to do this. If anything, people told me not to do this, or like, Shane, don't talk about this. It's just going to raise more attention to it. It's just going to, but I want to. I want to raise attention to it because I want to turn this around into a learning experience. Because a lot of people watch my videos, and a lot of people can learn from my mistakes. A lot of you guys probably don't know what's going on or why I'm making this. You probably think I had nude pics released, which is not what happened. That is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about something bigger. Okay. Okay, I just broke a toilet. Okay, I actually broke the toilet. Okay. 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 That happened. I'm not editing it out. This is real. This is real. Okay. So, this past few... I'm going to have to pay for that. This past few days, there's been a lot going on Twitter and Tumblr and a lot of other places that my mom doesn't know how to find. And basically saying that I am racist. First of all, I'm not racist. But this video is not me defending myself or telling you why I'm not racist. And I love black people, guys. It's not that. This video is me apologizing because I understand why some people think that. Over the last, God, I've been on YouTube for a long time. Over the last like 7 years, I've once in a while, once a year, I get kind of bombarded on Twitter with, Shane's racist, and they'll post screen caps and blog posts and all these things, and I ignore it, and I just say, I'm not racist, so I ignore it. Even in the bottom of my heart, I'm kind of like, maybe I have done something too offensive. Maybe I did go too far. No, because my audience isn't offended, so I'm fine. So, honestly, what happened today was I read it. I actually read a blog about me and about all the shit I've done, and I read the tweets. Usually I just ignore them or write something sassy, and I read them. And it really fucked me up. And really broke my heart. And I'm glad that it happened, because now I can learn and move on and hopefully help others who are uneducated and ignorant when it comes to this type of shit. Basically what happened was some screen caps were going around and some blog posts about me doing blackface. Now, for those of you who don't know what blackface is something that they used to do a long time ago. White people would, make their face black, and they'd paint their lips white, and they'd make fun of black people, and it was really cruel and horrible. And I'm going to be honest, I didn't really know what it was up until literally a month ago. I knew the term, but I didn't quite know any of the historical, background and any of that. I just knew in my head, I was like, that's not what I'm doing. Because what I'm doing is I'm playing Wendy Williams, which a lot of the screen caps that are going around are of me playing Wendy Williams and me playing Raven-Symoné and Chris Brown and stuff. So for me, in my head, I was just like, oh no, I'm just becoming the character. I'm not making fun of them for being black. I'm just looking like that, using bronzer, making myself look like, how you doing? Like Wendy. Which didn't offend my audience. I never got comments about it. It was fine. But the biggest thing I learned was that just because it doesn't offend my audience doesn't mean it isn't offending mass amounts of people outside of my audience. And that's what I should be more aware of. Once again, I did not write this down, so I might be mumbling and going in a lot of different directions, but please stay with me, I promise. There's an ending. The whole toilet's going to break. That'll be the ending. Anyways, so yes, I made a mistake, and I should not have done that. Shouldn't have put makeup on my face to look black. I shouldn't have done it. It was stupid. It wasn't mean-spirited. It wasn't malicious. It was just stupid and offensive, and a lot of people are upset about it, and I totally get it. I totally get it. And I think that's been the hardest part, is that I finally, like, you know, there's this girl on Twitter who has really given me shit over the last few years, and I always ignore it. I think I blocked her at one point. I'm like, I don't want to hear it. And then I finally read a couple of her posts, and I was like, damn, she's right. I don't think she thinks I'm a racist person. I think there's a lot of people who know I'm not a racist person, but that I was just ignorant and stupid. And I think that's, a lesson I needed to learn, was that I can't expect everybody to just be like, oh, Shane's not racist, he's just being funny. Like, I can't just expect everybody, because not everybody knows who I am or watches my shit. They just see those screen caps, they see those blog posts, and they just assume, holy shit, this guy's a KKK member, kill him. And they have every right to assume that, because those blog posts are really bad. So I'm apologizing. I deleted all of the videos that I could find of me doing anything that offensive, and I'm trying, to move on, and to hopefully, I think the other thing too is that I care about you guys so much, and I know that sounds cheesy, and I know every YouTuber says that. I genuinely care so fucking much about you. I mean, I flew myself out here to New York, and I'm meeting all of you guys this week. I paid for it. I'm meeting all of you guys this weekend because I want to. Because I care. And I care about you guys so much that I should care about what I'm teaching you. And if what I'm teaching you is that it's okay to paint yourself black because, well, it's just funny to play a character. Like, if I'm teaching you that, it's wrong. And I am sorry, because I care for you too much to teach you things like that. What else did I want to cover? I'm sorry, my brain is melted. I was on a plane when I was reading all these blog posts and stuff, and I would start panicking. I kind of threw up a little bit in my mouth. I wanted to make a video right then, but I was in the middle of a plane, and then the man next to me was coughing, and he kind of threw up a little bit, and it was weird, and I'm sorry. I really don't know what else to say. I'm embarrassed. I shouldn't have done that. And, listen, there's a lot of videos I've done that are offensive. I've done a lot of jokes about things people don't joke about. Well, I mean, I was raised on Sarah Silverman, Lisa Lampanelli, South Park. I was raised on all that offensive shit. So that's just my humor. And sometimes I forget that, there's a line, and especially when your audience is young, you probably shouldn't cross it too much. And I did. And I've deleted a lot of videos over the last couple hours that I felt crossed the line too much. And I'm embarrassed, and I'm sad that I made those videos. So I don't know what else to say, because I don't want this to sound fake and cheesy. So I'm just going to end it with, I'm sorry. And I did write down a couple people's names, because I didn't want this. I wanted this to feel like a personal video, less like a public apology. Like, I don't want to do like when Chris Brown was like, I'm sorry for beating Rihanna, and I don't believe in it. Like, I don't want to do that kind of a video. I wanted this to be a little more personal, so I wrote down some names on Twitter of people who were really offended and sad by seeing me doing blackface. So I wrote them down. I wanted to apologize to Fedora Hippie. It's a good name. I like it. Majin Pink and Simone Fiasco. Those are just a few I wrote down who were really upset by it. And then also, of course, Francesca, who I talked about earlier in the video. Sorry, genuinely, this isn't fake. I'm sorry. And I think this video is getting so fucking long, I'm sorry. I think the thing that really was hard too is, the movie just came out, and a review came out about it that wasn't even about the movie, it was about me. Because the movie is not offensive. It's not any more offensive than fucking Neighbors or any of those movies. But this reviewer tore me apart and basically called me horrible, horrible things, including racist, because of my videos, because of my YouTube stuff, not because of the movie. Because there's no racism in the movie. There's a black hobo eating his own shit. I didn't cast him. I didn't ask for a black hobo. I fucking auditioned every race, every kind of hobo. The funniest one was this black guy named Garby, who's fucking hilarious, so I picked him. It wasn't like a thing where I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a black, you know what I mean? But because of my videos, now every choice I make, people are going to jump right to racist. And that is the punishment that I get. That is deserved, and it's going to take me a long time to get away from that, and it sucks. But it's what I got to deal with, and hopefully at some point in my career I will be able to have people not look at me like that, like the offensive, shocking YouTube guy, because I'm not. I'm a nice person, and I just want to make funny shit. And the movie's funny. It's not. It's but now a lot of people aren't going to give it a chance because they think it's going to be horrible and offensive, and it's really not. But this video is not about the movie, by the way. I'm not trying to promote it. Dear God, now it looks like I am. Oh God. Okay, moving on. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Sorry for anybody who I've ever offended. Sorry. I'm gonna go.